What's up, guys? It's Sebastian SepTH1 here, and it's time for our first 3DS Let's Play. Now, before I tell you what the title is, even though you can see it in the title of the video, a few things to disclaim. Number one, this is a legitimate 3DS. I have two new 3DSs. One of them is normal, and this one is a soft modded 3DS. I will completely say that up front. You can tell because if I just show the bottom screen, you go. Move it around. Use my finger, make it go faster. And now I'm going to put a cartridge in. Bam. You can hear it was all there. If I just snap my finger, or actually, you can see that the little fairy moved faster. So on and so forth. So today our new journey is in a new story that I love very near and dear to my heart, especially its sequel, but both games are just fantastic. I truly do mean fantastic. Recording this is a little weird for me. That being said, I was originally live streaming this. You can see in the top right, there was a little Twitch icon with a number. Now, on Twitch, if you still want to see them, I recorded at least 3 hours worth of content on Bravely Default. I'm recording this again because I kinda fucked up. You see, on stream, and this is a warning for people who want to view the story, I had the sole misunderstanding of I renamed my characters. And I renamed a character a name that is spoilish as fuck. And I completely forgot that. Completely. It's been years since I played the game. That being said, you might be noticing my title. NG Plus. What does that mean? It means what it means. New Game Plus. So firstly, we're going to go into the title here. And the game will always load up with this, and then it gives you a tip. We don't need to worry about that. But, that being said, New Game Plus. If I show the bottom screen, you can see I played this game. The middle one was our stream thing. I'm going to restart this. The time rolls over, by the way, when you're going to do a New Game Plus. So, yeah. So we're going to do that. I'm going to pick this one. And then do New Game Plus. And now if I show the top screen, you can see what I fucked up in was leaving character names. Because you can change names of characters on the fly. Edit them. So, for example, the main character who we'll meet, I named him after me. But in the story, it's fully voice acted. 90% of the way voice acted. The story is fully voice acted, though. He would say his name, but he would say my name in the text. That being said, I am overpowered as fuck. Do not expect the 100% playthrough getting every chest, but do expect a very quick story run of this game. I'm going to be blowing through bosses, just destroying them. We're going to be playing it on easy. Yes, easy, because I want to fuck up these bosses faster and show more of the game. Okay? We're going to autosave. Now, before I hit continue on this, there's one other thing I need to mention. The video length, what you can expect from going forward, because this is an RPG, the story tends to be a lot longer, okay? The video length you can expect is about an hour video. You'll see that in this first part. Maybe a little bit longer for this first part, because this is the introduction to the game, okay? But the rest of the videos going forward will be 50 minutes to an hour long, tops. Okay, my usual length. So please understand that. I know a lot of people don't always love hour-long videos and all that stuff, but for a story like this, especially since I'm going through it as fast as possible without actually doing a speed run and not skipping anything important to the story, there's that. And yes, just like I said, since I'm not doing 100% for chest, I will just dart through the fucking dungeons with no encounters on. And you'll be like, wait, no encounters on? What the hell does that mean? We'll talk about that in a moment, okay? But for now, let's hit yes. So, I'm going to redo this. Yes.
In those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
Okay, so you're gonna see my terrible desk, okay? But when you get this game, there are, on the back of the manual, AR cards, okay? You get one for free, but in Japan they released 5, if not 6 others, based on the characters. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna try. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, no, this is not gonna work.
Prayers, wherever you are, whoever you are. Please, you must listen. I've no one to turn to now but you.
Oh yeah, the cable does not like this.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. I am Agnès Oblige, servant and vessel to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. Protect the Vestal, hurry! Our bodies need her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze. Foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Issei no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm Tiz Orier. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought. Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Intro on the precipice of despair.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Kaldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fella's back with us then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Alright, so we have woken up, and her name is Tiz. You can see I have level 99 at maxed out. I have all my money because I did, good like that. The only thing I'm going to do right now is... Why does it always give me fucking knuckles? No, I want that. Knowledge evasion. That. No, that actually might be worth it. Alright, and then I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a reflect ring, and then I'm going to do... There we go, plain tunic. Which is basically what he's wearing. So, quickly, before we leave this screen, how you equip things, you can have a left-hand weapon, a right-hand weapon, a hat, a chest piece, and equipped. Excuse me. If you want to, you can have 2 swords if you want. And these are special, God damn it, I keep wanting to hiccup. These are special garments. Now, these are what I have. We'll see what those other ones are after a little bit. Trust me, just after a little bit. You can hit optimize, which will give you what it thinks is the best thing for now, okay? But basically, I have the best shit in the game right now. Well, best shit for me. Showing the bottom screen quickly, okay? You can see a little 3D model that you can turn and see how the gear looks on your avatar here. You can see the values. So right hand, personal defense, magic attack, magic defense, your aim, which is accuracy, and evasion rate, okay? There's other tabs, though. You can see the base values of everything you have. So HP would be your health, MP would be your magic, strength is your physical strength, your vitality is, I believe, the level of healing you can do? No, physical defense. Intelligence would be for magical attack, right? Yeah, magic power. Mind is for healing, also magical defense. Dexterity is your speed. Is it? Yeah, it's your accuracy, actually. And agility is your speed. Immunities, we don't have any right now, but if any of our gear had immunities, you would see here, like you saw one of those things, one of the shields I had in the menu, it might have said, avoids dread, nullifies light. They'd be coming here. And then resistances. These are elemental resistances, fire, water, lightning, wind, fire, ice, lightning, wind, water, light, and dark, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. That's basically it there, so let me just go back to the top screen. We'll look at these two in a moment. We'll look at this in a moment. Items. Items are basically what you expect. Everything from my previous game has transferred over. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's key items, okay. Obviously key items don't come over with you, so on and so forth. And then lastly, tactics. I'll show that really quick. So status, if you click it, it lets you see on the top screen what your level is, how much it will take you to get to the next level, your total experience, your job level. Once we get into jobs, we'll explain that a little bit more. And then, of course, on the bottom screen, you have what you saw before in the equip screen. Sort changes the party leader, and config, which is very handy. So these you can mess with. We'll see what this does in a little bit. Sound settings, we want voices at 10. Music volume, we're going to do 7, and we're going to do that. can leave that at 10. Message settings, so we can have things going fast. You can change this to English or Japanese. We're going to keep it English, though. You can change the language of the text, but we're going to keep it English. Autoplay, which I like. The game settings, you can mess with those if you want. Difficulty, though. We'll get to that one in a moment. So enough fucking around. Let's talk to some people. Hello. Are you feeling better, mister? The video's kind of choppy. I don't know why right now. Up and about, are you? You mustn't heard these things, child. Should you be up and about yet? Don't push yourself now. Before we leave, a little tip for you new players. I don't need it, but, you know. Caldissa, Land of Beginnings. So, the first thing I want to show off before we go anywhere, okay, is this guy right here, the guy in the red. How are you feeling? He is the adventurer. He lets you buy items, equipment from him directly, and more importantly, save the game. He is your save. You always want to talk to him when you see him. Next, we're going to head up here. Echelot. Echelot. Why does that name sound familiar? Okay. Let's go. Oops. We have shops. So we have a magic shop. An item shop. And a weapon shop. Well, we're going up here to the king. The palace lies beyond. Be sure to mind your behavior.
Ah, the Narende boy. 'Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad, but danger hounds the road to Narende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
Okay, so let's talk to Owen, because he's right here. It's a bit dangerous, but if you make it for Narende, use the canyon pass. Nice little tip. So we're gonna leave town. Yeah, that video is choppy. I don't know why. At least the gameplay is not awful. And you can hear everything completely fine. Okay. So, we're in a battle, okay? First things first. The top screen shows the characters and the enemy. But the bottom screen shows us our commands and our status elements and our magic. But let's pay attention to one key thing here, okay? This circle, BP, okay? You see how it says -1 next to it with an arrow? Let's do that. And then we're going to hit go. Now, obviously, I'm too strong for that. But you'll see what I mean in a moment. But the beauty of this game... Let's go back to tactics, config, and go to difficulty. So, you can see we have a destination marker, gain experience, acquire money, pig, job points. You can change the difficulty at any time if you want to make the game hard, normal, So you can just have EXP 0 if you want, you can have no money if you want, you can have no job points if you want. But let's look at this one, encounter rate. The game starts with this right here. This is the base encounter rate. You'll run into enemies normally. If you want to grind for levels, though, you can increase it to 50% more, to 100% more. Or, if you hate enemies and you feel you're properly leveled, you can turn encounters completely off. Now, this does say, with the warning, as you see, you'll be no longer encountering enemies while moving. Note that this will make it harder to gain levels. For me, that's fine. But that means I can travel the overworld, run around in circles. I can do this as long as I want, and not get fucking hurt, and not trigger a battle. At least nothing of no unneeded battles anyway. Ravine. Blech. I don't know why I said Naveen. Am I thinking Princess and the Frog? Now that was a scripted battle. Brave in default. I don't need to show you that. I'm going to show you it. So, if I hit Brave, you can see now I have another panel just pop up on the screen here. Right there. If I hit attack, I'll pick this one. And I'll do another attack here. And you can see now this says -2. Okay? So let's go back to the top screen and hit go. Your BP is now -1 because you use Brave, so you can't do anything this turn. What they mean is that so now I'm getting it hurt. So we're going to try default this time. Default lets us defend. Now normally it does less damage. And also lets you store a BP point. So now, if we look at the bottom screen, oh, the battle ended. Whoops. Is it gonna let me? Alright, hang on. Let's do this. Alright, I know you can't see much, but what's the default again? Okay, you can see we have the 1. So now, if I want to, I can hit the L button, hit it 3 times. You can do a maximum of 4, okay? And going back to the top screen, Actually, I don't have to do that yet. Let's just do attack, 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 and attack, okay? And then top screen, go. Now, obviously, we killed him in one. But yeah, that's what Brave and Defaulting lets you do. It lets you attack up to 4 times at once, or store points to do more attacks for free. Hello, my adventuring friend. You are green. I wonder why. You made it at last. Here. Keep this with you always. An hourglass. This is hope, you see. It's from those who care about you. Bravely second. So at any time in the battle, we can hit start, and we'll pause time, letting us get a free turn. However, it costs SP. SP recharges over real time. Every 8 hours, you bank 1 SP, and you can only have a cap of 3. Okay? If you want to increase it, your SP at will, without waiting, you can buy an SP drink. And your SP drinks will automatically give you 3 points for 3 free attacks. Thing is, as you see on the screen, SP drinks are a premium item purchased with actual money, not in-game currency. It's a microtransaction. It's completely optional, but it's a thing in this game, okay?
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Agnès has joined the party. Oh, you're red. Actually, let's equip her.
Quit darting about! Taking covers for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only two tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you. And I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
This boy has nothing to do with me. Let him go.
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am! Not again!
So I'm going to quickly show another feature. Remember how I put in commands last time? I'm going to hit the X button. Never mind, it was Y, not X.
More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
We've nothing left, Captain.
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Barris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys. Get down there and frontal assault.
Yes, sir. Clingier than ticks.
Weak and flabby. I'll go myself. I must. How my blood surges, how it longs to smash things!
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White! Must you dash all of my dreams? Fine, you go get it then.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we've resupplied.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
A common destination. They left? Lucky us, I suppose. Are you alright? Are you hurt? They were clearly after me. Why did you not run? It didn't cross my mind. I guess. I was a little distracted. But more importantly, are you hurt? I'm fine. You have my thanks. They'll be back for me, I'm certain of it. For your own sake, it's best our paths diverged here. But there's only one road back to town. Hey, wait!
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tis Orier.
Agnès. Agnès oblige. And I'm Airy. It's a pleasure.
Ugh, a miniature monster.
Ah, rude! I am not a miniature monster. I am a crystal fairy. Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Agnès is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the wind crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures their eternal glow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster.
The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world.
In times past, perhaps. But now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time, the ground parted here. the Crystal of Wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know, but I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Eri, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute.
The Miracle Man. Hey. Hear me out. This isn't the place to go charging on alone. The crags are dark even by day, and it's almost always been a nest for monsters. Are you truly certain this boy is the Miracle Bringer? Absolutely. Right time, right place. He's your Miracle Man. I bet my wings on it. He saved your life, didn't he? He's just like my prediction said he would. I'd call that pretty darn miraculous. Yes, but... Mr. Tiz, was it? Just Tiz is fine. Tiz, then, was it you that my prayer reached? I don't know about reached, but I heard you say it, anyway. He's the sole survivor of a whole village swallowed up whole. What more miracle do you need? That was no miracle. That was... nothing. There was nothing miraculous about it. I can't talk. My family's gone. All my friends. Everyone. That was no miracle. Alright, let's get out of here.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Agnès is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Agnès, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends. I lived the same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything you need. Please, you're a light, my ray of hope, and I want to help.
Well, Agnès?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
I truly appreciate your desire to help, but do you intend to just leave your village like this? No, of course not. I'll rebuild it someday. I'm wanted by the duchy. Attorney and assassins may lurk in the shadow at any time. What's more, I must leave this place at once to purify the crystals. If something were to befall you, who will be left to put your village to rights again? I'll rebuild it. I will. You don't have to tell me I'm the only one who can. And surely it's best you stayed, but Narende will never be whole again until that chasm is gone. And here I meet you. The one person who knows how to make that happen. It seems the obvious thing to do is to help you, keep you safe, and solve this thing together. Yes, but how do you propose? I don't know yet. First, the king needs to know what's happened. And that's where we're gonna go.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry, that sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
Agnès' pendant. It lets us communicate with other players. And it's going to force us to do that. So, we can summon people if we want, or send our own attacks to our friends. Obviously, this is forcing us to do a simple attack. I've sent the move. To the king. Let's blast those Sky Knights. If I didn't have the king to protect, I'd march down there and pummel them myself.
Ah, 'tis. Good to see you safely returned. What of Narende? I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Narende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
It's an honor. Your Highness, isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
Tis.
Ah, they've been a curse upon us all of late. And never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the Wind Vestal. I've no clue what has them so desperate, but they've begun making bold threats. They've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Agnès Oblige, the Vestal of Wind.
You!
I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
Wait! I'm coming too!
Agnès What do you mean by you'd resolve the matter? Don't tell me you're thinking of storming the Eternian Cap and Southwest Lake alone. Don't be ridiculous. Well, whether they have no match for an airship. Good. It sounds like they have the city in their crosshairs besides. As long as these people are held hostage, I have no choice. It's the only time to talk this out. Wait, you can't? So, you might have saw a little icon there about Narende. I'm going to quickly show this, because this is part of the game. If you play Bravely Default, you're going to have a little town building sim, okay? First things first. How much time we got? 56 minutes? That's not bad. This, down here, is the number of people in your village. You will not start with this. For people that you pass in Street Pass, you gain people. And Square Enix will send you some people as well. These guys are bosses. There'll be different levels. The source is different, and it tells you how long they'll be here for. Okay? Obviously, it's way past this date, but whatever. You can choose to keep them locked down, or you can fight them, or send them to someone else. Here you can see one that Square Enix sent, that's level 80. Then you can see levels of your building. So this is an item shop or a weapon shop or something like that. And there's different sectors. You can see these black lines kind of dividing everything. Those are different sectors. Narende is pretty large. This is a completed Narende, of course. Now, when we have everyone in the party all collected up, there is special party chats just for Narende. However, New Game Plus has it's considered a bug, but it's also not a bug. All of the Narende text unlocks immediately, like after you gain the 4th party member. It just unlocks everything as you change screens. So I'm going to be skipping all the Narende talk, at least for now. You can always reread party chats at a different time. You can also see the map here that tells you where to go. I never showed that. But we're going to go.
Agnès! Oh, Agnès! I've a plan. A good one. Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea.
It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
You can't really mean to. Agnès, they'll kill you.
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Agnès, wait. That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide. At least let me show you the way there.
Unacceptable.
I think it's a grand idea. It could take weeks with Agnès' sense of direction.
Airy? Very well. Then I ask you to serve as our guide. Only as a guide. And only as far as the lake. Is that clear?
As a crystal. Leave it to me.
Oh, 'tis your puns. Your sense of direction is so bad it's almost magical, Agnès. What? Surely it's not so... How many times did you get lost in that ravine? There was only one path. It took you 2 hours to find me at the top, despite perfect visibility. The canyon path was very twisty. I'm certain it was amazing to the locals. No. But at least this way I have an excuse to tag along never mind. Stay close. Lake we make for is said to be unreachable by by any but the most knowledgeable. Right, of course. I'll bet. So, what do you plan to do once we get there, Agnès? It's no concern of yours, Tiz. I have no choice. As long as they have people of Caldissa in their sights, I'll be fine. Enemy or no, they are men, not monsters. I hope the video isn't choppy when I finish this, because it looks choppy to me. But at least the audio is still on point and you can still tell what's going on. Alright, here we go.
Done! Done! We've supplies to last a fortnight. Cannonballs to rain iron on Caldisla for a week straight.
Seems we've been saved the effort. Have a look below.
Oh, the Vestals come to us. Planning a frontal assault, is she? I like it. So help me, Holly. I'm going in myself this time. Don't try to stop me.
I don't suppose I've much choice. I'll join you. Let's be done with her and back to the villa already. I'm liable to go on a killing spree if I don't get a proper shower soon.
Watch the ship, boys!
Aye, sir!
To battle! White! Give us a fitting arena! Monk Bearer's lair enters the ring!
Just blue light. What's happening?
A part of the Asterisk's power, boy! You know where to run. Not till I'm finished with you.
I'd say we're already finished here. I'm not breaking a sweat if it's not absolutely necessary.
What? I live for fighting, woman! Let me have this! My heart's fuse is lit! You can't unlight my heart fuse!
Ugh, must you always shout? Daft or loud, man? Pick one! I take it you've come to surrender, girl. You've caused more than enough hassle already.
I understand that. I've no intention of resisting.
Lovely. She speaks sense.
What? No soul-searing combat? No white-knuckled fisticuffs? No smashing?
Pipe down! Or will it take my boot on your throat? Now, come along, Vestal. I'll see you're well taken care of.
I thank you for seeing me here, Tiz. I expect we will not meet again.
Agnès, wait! You can't go just yet! You, Sky Knights, will you promise me she won't be mistreated?
I've said it once. I plan to take care of her myself. I'll see the beatings aren't fatal.
Beatings! Finally! Count me in!
What?
She's dragged us all across this backwater for weeks. Surely I'm entitled to vent my frustrations. But fear not. I'll see she's brought back from the brink each time. Though I fear my magic won't keep the girl's mind intact.
Are you listening to this, Agnès? I told you before.
Tiz, I'm not...
You're my hope. I'll not hand you over to these monsters.
Youth. So passionate, so sincere, so thoroughly stupid. Ugh, it's enough to make me retch. This maudlin display's gone long enough! Ferris, show these starry-eyed brats what they're up against.
Yes! Finally the duel begins! On with the punching!
And welcome to our first real boss fight. Just for a moment, the entire song in the background, I fucking love it. Fucking love it. But, anywho, we're just going to destroy them. So, yep. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Easy. Because I'm destroying them at level 99. And now we get our first job. You see a little video demonstration of how the jobs work. You can see 2 skills of it. You can see what it does. And on the bottom screen, you can see it tells you a general gist of what it does. And yeah, it gives you also stats on the next page. You're getting a second job as well. So this is the White Mage ability, which Agnès will be going in immediately. You can see on the second page, it tells you the general stats of what they're good with. For example, staves. Obviously, she's a wizard, a mage, S rank for that. Her mind ability, which is the healing, is A, as well as MP usage. Get it?
Agnès, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
Tis, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone. Yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain. But had I faced those 2 alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse. I am grateful to you, Tis, and grateful for you. Will you join me? I would like you to join me.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority. I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tis, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I have another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
And now we can change jobs. But unfortunately, we're going to do that at the beginning of the next episode. So, I'm going to cancel this here. I'm going to stop for now. And then we'll come back and resume from right this spot. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Oh, and by the way, remember, I do have a giveaway going on. 500 subscribers, free Steam game. Just have to, 1, be subscribed, 2, like the video that I put out in April, my channel update, and comment See you guys then, though.